All right, welcome to Module 3. In this module, our expert will teach you about creating the actual ad itself and launching the campaign. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
All right, so here we are on the actual ad creative page. Now, an ad in Twitter is a tweet. That's important to understand. And what you can do is reach back into past existing tweets and turn those into promotional tweets. Or you could just create one from scratch. Now, in our case, we've got one right here. And you can shuffle, by the way, by organic tweets that you've done in the past, scheduled tweets, and promoted-only tweets. Right now we have a scheduled tweet that happens to exist. We can utilize this as our Twitter ad, and you really want to match your ad copy to what your campaign goals are. So obviously, if your campaign goals had been website clicks and conversions, well, then you would want some type of a call to action that leads to people clicking and leaving Twitter to go to your site. In our case, we chose followers. So we want more and more followers. And that basically means we want people to look at our ad for a little while, and we want it to speak to them. We want them to answer a question, because if they engage with our ad, for example, by leaving a comment, they'll probably be more likely to hit the follow button as well and follow us on Twitter. So that's how we sort of structured this ad here. Now, let's go ahead and select it. We'll hit next. Oh, and I should mention, users' timelines is the default setting because that's what Twitter is. That's like 90% of Twitter is the timeline. Okay, but you can also choose to sneak your ads into profile pages and tweet detail pages, which we'll leave selected to increase our reach. Next. All right, so here we are. We can review the details of our campaign and ad group and our audience targeting one final time. We've got our date, we've got our budget, we've got our pacing, we've got our ad group, we've got our audience right here. We've got our placement that we chose, and right here is our actual ad, okay? So a compelling image that sort of pops out, plus a question. Our favorite song to play during piano lessons was such and such. What was yours? All right, so hopefully we'll actually get some comments, some answers, and people choosing to follow us on Twitter so we can increase our organic reach, and that is pretty much the only reason that we're running this ad. That's our campaign goal. We would hit Launch Campaign. And there you go. Now, once your campaign is published, you're going to want to regularly monitor these stats right here. Okay? You want to keep an eye particularly on impressions, so your overall ad spend, your results, which in our case, once again, we're looking for follows, your results rate, which is going to be a combination of impressions and results, your cost per ad result, which is very important. That's sort of your main metric. That's going to be a combination of your overall spend and the results, and how that's matching up against your daily budget. And of course, keep an eye on how much money you have left as well. But you're going to want to adjust your ad groups and your angles and so on and so forth if you're noticing that the performance that you're getting here is not quite up to par and you're not getting your best bang for your buck out of the budget that you're putting into your ads. So make sure you come back here, monitor your campaigns, compare them with each other, compare them with past data, and keep on top of this so that you are actually getting the results that are best for you for every single cent that you put into Twitter's pockets. But that is it, guys. We have successfully gone through the entire process now of planning out, setting up, and launching our first ad on Twitter.